Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In this short tutorial, we will learn the basics of Google Sheets. We will learn how to enter data, understand columns and rows, create headers, format them, merge cells, and much more. So basically, we have to design the progress report of student performances. Let's get started. Before we add data, let's understand the basics. Each cell here is called a cell. So this first box here is called A1 because it's in column A and row 1. This is the cell B2 because the column name is B and row number is 1. When you move down to this cell, so this cell address is B5 because the column name is B and the row number is 5. Columns are marked with letters A, B, C and so on, and rows are marked with numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on. When we enter data, we will fill these cells row by row. So let's create our header in the first row. These will tell us what each column represents. So I am going to add the header row. I will type the student name in cell A1. Then math, then science, English, average, so this first row is our header row. Now let's add some data for our students. Each student gets their own row. Just type the name in the first column and their marks for each student in the next column. You can press tab to move to the next cell and press enter to move down. Now let's add formatting in the first row, which is header row. Select the cell from A1 to E1 by pressing Ctrl Shift and right arrow. To bold the text, click on the bold button. Now the text is bold. To increase the text size, click on this plus button. Or you can type manually in this box. To fill the background color or add a new color, click on this bucket and select the color of your choice. I'm going to choose this yellow color. To change the text color, click on this icon and select the color of your choice. Some of the text may not fit inside the cells properly. To fix that, put your mouse between the letters on top, like between A and B, and double click. It automatically adjusts to fit the content. You can also click and drag to make the columns width manually. Let's say you forget to add a student or you need a new column. To add a new row between this data, just right click your mouse button, and from the drop down there are two options: insert one row above or insert one row below. Choose the option of your choice. So I am going to choose the option insert one row below. Type the student name here and the marks in each subject. Now we will learn how to add a new blank column between your existing data columns. Let's say I want to add another subject of history. For this, select the column where you want to put the new column. Right click, and there are two options: insert one column left or insert one column right. I am going to choose the option insert one column left. After that, a new blank column is inserted. Add the data, subject name and the marks of each student. So this is how you can add new row and new column between your data. To make the sheet look neat, let's add a title on top. So the first row is header row. I'm going to add the title on the top of this row. To add the title row, select the header row. Right click and select this option insert one row above. Now in this cell A1, type student progress report. To merge and center, select the cells from A1 to F1. Now go to the top menu and select this option, Center Align. You can change the background color and the text color by repeating the same process. Go to the Fill option and choose the color of your choice. To change the color of text, go to the toolbar and find the capital A with underline. Click the text color icon. Choose a color by clicking it. The selected text update immediately. This gives a clean title at the top of our sheet. Now let's add border. Border make data easier to read. So let's add the border. I will select the data by pressing Ctrl Shift and right key, then Ctrl Shift and down key. Now go to the top menu, click on the border option and select all border from this menu. You can select any one of your choice. After clicking on this option, you can see the border is applied all over. Now each cell has a clean outline. Let's make the average column calculate automatically. Select the cell F2 and then press is equal to average. Select the formula from the suggestion. Now select the cell from B2 to E2 to calculate the average of math, science, history and English. Close the bracket and press enter. Now drag the formula down by clicking on the small arrow. Let's make everything look clean. Select the number cells. Go to the alignment option and from the drop down select center align. And there we go, a beautiful functional student progress sheet in Google Sheets. In this video we will learn everything from the very basic, adding data, adjusting rows and columns, formatting headers, merging cells, adding border and even using a simple formula. I hope you will find this tutorial helpful. For more informative videos, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.